What is up, you guys? RedWood Cosplays here. If you're watching this video, you most likely want to get into cosplay yourself, or you simply want to learn what it takes to get into cosplaying. If so, hopefully this video helps you out. And if it does, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because I will be posting more cosplay videos in the future to help you guys out. And simply for fun, so yeah. Just a reminder, these 5 steps are my personal 5 steps. It's not 5 steps you have to take. It's just what I believe are 5 important factors needed to get into cosplaying. Alright, so let's get into the first step. Step number 1 is decide on who you want to cosplay. Obviously you need to have a character in mind when you start cosplaying so you know who you're cosplaying. This can include any fictional character from a TV show, movie, comic book, anime, manga, anything really. Doesn't even have to be a fictional character that already exists. You could even cosplay as an OC of yours if you're into that. Design your own character, cosplay as them if you really want to. Since it's a character you know best, it's really helpful. Again, just decide who you want to cosplay as. A key factor when deciding who you want to cosplay as could be decided on your preferences. So if you're a huge anime person, it might be easier for you to cosplay an anime character from a favorite anime or show. If you're a comic book person, once again, might help with comic books or comic book movies. And if you're a huge video game person or a gamer, cosplay as a video game character. Just cosplay as something you love and don't do anything you're not that interested into, because then kind of ruins the whole point of cosplay. Alright, step number 2. Do research on the character you're going to be cosplaying as, especially if it's not an OC. For me, when I started cosplaying, my first cosplay was Red Hood. It was a character I knew about and I really liked, but I never really knew about the character itself, like personality-wise. So what I did is I started reading up on the Red Hood comic books by Scott Lobdell. Really helping you understand the character better. It's really important to understand your character, because when you go to a convention, people expect you to act in a way or in a similar way your character would act in real life. So a really easy example of this would be Deadpool cosplayers. Usually when you go to a Comic Con and you run into a Deadpool cosplayer, they'll be acting really inappropriately, just like Deadpool would in the comic books or in the movies. Or they would just they would joke around a lot. They'll joke around a lot just like Deadpool would. They get into the character, which is really important, like I said. So yeah, do your research on your character, understand the character better, and know what kind of person you're going to be cosplaying as. Alright, step number 3. Figure out where you're going to get your cosplay from. A lot of people think that in order to cosplay you need to make everything yourself. That is not the case. I am very bad at making props, and I can't do anything myself. So for me, this is my first Red Hood helmet right here. Bought it through Amazon, around $60. Helped me out a lot when I first started cosplaying. Real pain in the ass to take off though, but other than that, it's an amazing Red Hood helmet. After that, I upgraded to this amazing Red Hood helmet, which is the one I'm currently using. I bought this through a website called God of Props. They sell a bunch of cosplay masks for all kinds of different superheroes and villains, and even anime. They got a Black Panther on there. I'm trying to remember others. Joker, some Venom. Mostly Red Hood stuff as well, so that's where I got this one from. I'll leave the link to that website in the description down below. Other websites that are really helpful are eBay and Etsy, especially Etsy. Since in Etsy you can find a lot of handmade props or masks or even full cosplays. If you're not into making it yourself, you could easily pay someone else. Don't feel bad for paying other people to do it. Cosplaying is cosplaying as long as you put the costume together. And by putting it together, I don't mean making it, I mean just getting everything together, making the character yourself. Another important thing is, don't be afraid to change up the costume design a bit. You don't have to go exactly with comic book or anime designs. Feel free to change it up a bit, make the cosplay your own. Give it that little touch of yourself in there, so that way people will easily be able to recognize it's your Red Hood and not just any other Red Hood, or that's just an example, or any other character. So give it a touch of yourself if you want to. I highly recommend it. Step number 4. Okay, so step number 4 is simply take care of your cosplay. Don't just throw it around like any other Halloween costume. Cosplays can be very expensive depending on who you're cosplaying. When I first started cosplaying as Red Hood, I spent almost $200 on the cosplay. So yeah, you don't want to go around throwing it like it's any other Halloween $20 Halloween costume, because these things will break easily if not taken care of. For example, this Red Hood helmet is fiberglass, so if I were to just throw it, it would easily crack. This is a $200 helmet right there, so trust me, I wouldn't be breaking it anytime soon. So yeah, simply take care of your cosplay, make sure it looks nice and presentable. Unless you're dressing up as some dirty character or anything like that, then maybe get it a little bit dirty. But even then, there's better ways. For example, with my Nathan Drake cosplay, the shirt is supposed to look dirty, and what I did was just got brown paint, mixed it up with water, got a sponge, and like rubbed it on the shirt to give it that dirty kind of texture. At first I tried rubbing it around in dirt, but it started smelling after. And yeah, learn how to take care of your cosplay. It's very important. Alright, and the last step is have fun while cosplaying. There's no point in cosplaying if you're not having fun while doing it. The whole point of cosplaying is to obviously enjoy other people's cosplays as well, but mostly enjoy yourself. You don't want to go to a convention not enjoying wearing your cosplay simply because you don't enjoy doing it. If that's the case, maybe cosplaying isn't for you, or the cosplay isn't comfortable enough, or you just don't like the character anymore. If that's the case, start again. Find a different character that you'll enjoy doing, or fix up the costume to make it more comfortable for yourself. Just remember, cosplaying is for yourself, not for other people, so make yourself the main priority when cosplaying. Other than that, that's pretty much what cosplaying is: having fun, dressing up as characters you enjoy, being able to become these characters with other people, and sharing these experiences at Comic-Con. So yeah, hopefully these 5 steps help you out. If you guys have any more questions, please drop down a comment or anything. I'll try to answer as truthfully as possible. Just forewarning, I'm not a professional cosplayer or anything like that, so don't expect some high-level answers or anything like that. I'll try to help at the best of my abilities. So once again, hopefully these 5 steps helped, and if they did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future cosplay videos. That should be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Red Hood out.